Hello and welcome back to Lorfacnamic Plays Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of Eternal Sun for the Sega Genesis. I'm your host Lorfac. In part 6 of Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of Eternal Sun video, what we're going to do in this walkthrough is go back to the Beastman Cave, the Gateway Passage. We're going to go through that, and yes, we're going into the swamp. We're calling it the swamp. As always, everyone like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic modern games like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated more. In the last video, we went to Beastman Caves, so we found out that the Gateway Passage, we could not do anything until we did get a certain item. Now, this time around, yeah, we're going to the Gateway Passage with an item from the Royal Advisor. Use that to go through the Gateway Passage into the swamp. Yeah, that's what we're nicknaming it. So before we do all that, I gotta show you all where I did grind. It's a new grind spot, so here we go. Now, my new grind spot I've been doing is near the Elven Cave, which is, as you see right there, south part of the map, south of the castle. Just go by the cliffs and grind there. My old grind spot was southeast of the castle, but not anymore. Now, this spot will spawn Hydras, which looks like gold-colored dragons, and of course, Black Dragons, which, by the way, those two monsters is about, I think, 2k to 2.5k EXP apiece, and also the yard trash mobs will spawn. Only focus on the Black Dragons and Hydras. Abuse the save system, trust me on that. So this way, you always fight them. They're there all the time. Now, since I'm using the cheesing tactic, or say combat cheesing number 3, which is the Light and Darkness spell, I'm going to abuse the living crap out of this. This way they can't hit me, but I can hit them back. Let's see whose turn is it. Yeah, as you see, I have everybody around 45k EXP during the grinding. Now, I'll show everybody do you level up after this segment's over. But still, the point being is it'll get you up much more faster, of course, when you level up. Then, of course, going southeast of the castle. Southeast of the castle is only dragons, and they're the least amount of foes spawn. Versus here, which is the most amount of foes spawn, which is Black Dragons and Hydras. Now, Hydras, unfortunately, their gold sucks, but the Black Dragons, their gold is much better. So, as you see, I did get about 2k EXP, which is very good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is show what I did in between episodes. Now it's time to go ahead and show off what happened. So first of all, I gained 7 hit points on my fighter. He's still the same for everything else. Still kicking some serious booty, which is real good. Now my elf Ruby, she's able now to cast Entangle 3 times along with the Darkness spell, which is nice indeed. Now the next character I'm going to show off is my Cleric Julia. She's able to cast 2 level 4 spells, so this is going to be very helpful for us because there might be some poisonous foes. As for Vivi, my magic user, or say wizard, yeah, I'm saying wizard, ever since Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2.0, he's been able to cast a lot more magic. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, as always, use the caravan. Yeah, the caravan will get you there, but you have to walk on your way back. That's the downside. But the upside is you don't have to walk on the way there. It'll save some time. For this series, I want to do that. So you see everybody's automatically getting escorted to the Beastman Caves. Reason being is the Gateway Passage. So we have the Wither Vine from Marmillion. Yeah, that's the Royal Advisor. We'll call him that. So the Royal Advisor gave us this. This way we get through the vines. And of course it'll get us to the swamps. That's our goal. So let's go ahead and go in and kick some serious booty. A few things about going back into the Gateway Passageway, besides me showing off my Wither Vine. So the deal about that is when you come back, all the beastmen in the area that you're isolated into when you enter, they're dead. That is including the one that says blah 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 kills. Yeah, he's gone. He's fertilized permanently. How I know? I'm testing out right now, and in the next episode when I find my way back to the castle, yeah, that is why. But still, all you need to do is just have that in your inventory. You do not even have to equip it at all. And yeah, it's nothing special as a weapon. It's just there for a good purpose. So we're looking for a set of vines. And of course, they'll tell us we've been blocked off. And then once we do interact with it, guess what? We get to definitely go on in. I just want to make sure I just show everybody that part's completed. Yeah, I'm going to fully explore this, point the dead ends or anything else too. Now, inside the Gateway Passageway beyond the vines are 1 Canary Crawler. If you're not careful, they will paralyze you. Now, there are bugbears as well, spiders that could poison you. Thus, I got neutralized poison. Now, if I remember right, there's giant lizards. Yes, they're actually giant lizards. Can hit very hard if you're not careful. And also troglodytes. So troglodytes normally is if you get a whiff of their stench, you get, of course, your attack rolls next to some. In other words, you get penalized in that. However, thanks to the limited engine at the time of the Sega Genesis, you don't get that. You're just basically a little bit more stronger than your Beastman, but not much more tougher than your Lizardmen up ahead when we do fight them. Still, they're fun to kill. There are sub-chiefs and the chieftain there too for troglodytes. So that's about it for really monsters here. And I'm going to go ahead and say is just use your tactics that you definitely normally use. Like, for example, attack, darting in and out with your ranged weapons, or entangled. Yeah, entangled works like a charm here. They get stuck into place if you want to go that far. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just attack them. Oh, wow. I wipe them out. Now, first I'm going to the dead ends. In other words, places that you should avoid, but if you want to go there, that's good for EXP. I mean, every little helps. I'm going to be resting quite a bit in case this way I just, recharge my hit points, get my spell slots back, you name it. Yeah, I'm going to have to be a little careful here. And there you go. There's your troglodytes. Yeah, I kind of wish the developers actually put the code for the stench thing in there, so this way we'll be a little more afraid. I'm going to be honest, I'm not afraid of them much compared to, definitely Neverwinter Nights, Pirates of the Sword Coast, because they had that stench there thing big time. And it really did suck for a thief. Yeah, I was playing a thief for that module. I was trying to be an assassin. I'm going to be honest, but oh well. Anyways, we're killing them. Very easy, very simple. Now, good idea to try to hug the walls and hit the walls, so this way, you might find a boulder that requires the gauntlets of orc strength to push through, or 18 strength, number 1. And number 2, the vines you could go past for secret passageway. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, there's rats in there. But they're a joke. Seriously. They're easy. One hit, they're gone. I'm going to be blunt. One hit from your wizard, they're gone. Yeah, I'm still saying that. I'm bred on, of course, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. That's where I started it all. Seriously, I did. Alright, and there you go. We're going to rest up. And yeah, take advantage of resting up here because it could be very deadly if you do not. Seriously, take full advantage. Don't be an idiot going, oh, I could go through this. A series of bad luck when your party member's dead, and then you have to either get to the swamp, which there's a tree of life there to revive your... No, it's the Well of Souls. I forgot that. Yeah, it's the Well of Souls that revive your characters. Or you have to go all the way back to the castle. Yeah, your choice if you're careless. If you like me being careful, that's fine. And craft spiders. They could poison you, but by the time they walk to you, if you're very quick with the A button or the B button with ranged weapons, you could kill them with ease. Okay, let's see if we could try to knock them out. And there you go. They're very easy to slay. Voila. So simple, anyone could do it. Alright, let's look around. Nothing else is there. Look like that is one dead end, but that's alright. Yeah, also, please do use the map. These games don't have, of course, mini maps on the screen, as you see, so you have to definitely look at the old map. I'll explain about the rules about new territories and the map once we get to that road. But for now, we're just marking our way through. As I repeat it often for these dungeons, once you leave a dungeon, yeah, your map access is gone, what you ever did discover, so you have to rediscover everything again. That's the downside in this game, but the upside is it makes you develop muscle memory, or better yet, you start writing your own version of the maps. This way you can follow it. Or if you're playing in modern times today, some people are, go look up the map online and then just go ahead and do that. I'm just wandering aimlessly. I'm trying to remember also where the treasure was. I'm actually I'm going to be blunt. I'm looking for a few scrolls. I definitely do need. I really need some serious arcane magic. Yeah, you're right. You hear me right. Arcane magic for Vivi. I want Vivi to seriously kick some serious booty. I'm looking for one type of spell, Now, I don't know if it drops here or the next area, or yeah, I should say more like the next story dungeon, which is called Fireball. I'm looking for that. That's going to be very important. I'll explain about that in the future. But for now, let's get to the loot area. Alright, the reason why I'm going to loot areas, not loot area, is there's some scrolls there. Now, there are some scrolls in Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of Turtle Sun that's only found, not bought. So I'll have to definitely go look. Now, there's some spider webs, so that's a hint there saying there's a spider. In this case, it's a Black Widow. Now, it's only one, which is very cool. So you just go through the passageway like I did, and voila, that is west. And there's a hidden room there, so we're going to go ahead and raid that sucker. Looked like the Black Widow was guarding it. Let's see anything else there. A potion of cure poison. Potion of cure poison. That's going to help us out greatly. I don't have to waste a spell slot. That's the good thing about it. So let's look real quick. Okay, let's see what it looks like. That's potion healing. I probably should start using those up. Yeah, there you go. Cure poison. Voila. This went on to rest up. So there you go. We got some nice stuff out of it. I'll definitely take that. Now there's I think one more section that has some scrolls in it. Yeah, there should be some. So let's go ahead and go over there. And let's see, this way. Okay, there's the Spire Silk. We have to be careful. Some ROUSs, rose of unusual size, and the owlbears I just mentioned. So I'm going to go ahead and bust out right now for Ruby Entangle. Now I'm going to try to lure this guy. Or there you go, he is stuck. We're just going to go ahead and beat the living crap out of the owlbear. Easy peasy, it's dead. Yeah, that spell is going to be one of the most abused spells in the entire game. If you watch my walkthroughs and such, this way you kick some serious booty. There's going to be some loot around there on the eastern side, and I think that'll be it for the loot section. Let's see here. Yep, there you go. There's a boulder, and now I have to go back. Yeah, I forgot there's another owlbear there to go ahead and wreck it. Oh, wow, there's two of them. And let's go ahead and do it. Okay, young owlbear. Yeah, that's not bad, though, because they have one less attack compared to the adult ones. And there you go. Now, look at this. We got the spell magic. Let's see what else we get. Potion healing. And a pouch full of gold. So, let me explain about what I just did get just now. Now, did get was... Oh, come on. Why she always carries that? The spell magic supposedly supposed to remove buffs on foes and or put them in some kind of fear to try to get rid of them. It's not that useful. There's better spells out there. No, just trust me. And I'm going to go ahead and rest up and show you all the spell magic. See where that's at. I'm going to go ahead for now. That's the only useful spell I have is that to use. I don't want to use the protection from, I should say arrows, but you don't see them much, of course, on foes except for the overworld view. And by the time you face them, your own ranged weapons will destroy them with ease. Yeah, see, we got Dispel Magic. That's going to be replaced as soon as I get Fireball. Yeah, Fireball is a spell of devastation and ruin. So we're going to go ahead and now get to the swamp path. So I'm showing you on the map where I'm going next. Now I'm going to go ahead and get to the swamp exit. And that is going towards the dead ends. And then, of course, instead of going west to the dead end, I'm going to go east. And then it's a long pathway, a lot of fights. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention these, giant racers. They're green snakes. I don't think they could poison. If they do poison, hopefully you have neutralized poison. Or at least those potions you just found, one of those. But they're easy to kill. One shot, one kill. Even with a cleric with 10 strength. Yeah, I was testing out this game to see if I could get rid of anything bad. And it took a lot of work to get it to work. Yeah, it's old tech, Sega Genesis. Starting to fade a little bit, but that's alright. At least I'm getting everybody get this series for you all. So anyways, let's keep on going. So we're going to go back towards the, like I said before, the dead ends. Yeah, we're going to just go ahead and just hook up everything. Get to, I should say, west, go a little bit north, go back south. And we should definitely reach the dead ends by now. See, now we're going to go south. And we're going to face some rodents. Giant ones again. One shot, one kill. Very easy. Yeah, I don't know if they cause diseases, but we'll find out one day if we just let them hit us. But we're killing them so fast, we're not going to do that. So as you get to the dead ends, Yeah, I'll have to go all the way back there to the unmarked portion of the map. That's where we're going. This will give us like a nice and easy straight shot to where we need to be. And yeah, I'm looking at the map a lot, so sue me. This way we'll get to the exit. Yeah, you heard right, the swamp exit. There's two ways. There's the valley exit and there's the swamp exit. And yeah, I'll explain again about the mapping rules once we get there. Just a friendly reminder. We're almost out of here. Yeah, I'm going to probably say this will take a good 20 minutes, this dungeon, on average, or I say 15 to 20. I would probably say less if you decide to go straight towards the exit and miss the loot. Don't miss the loot. Seriously. Get every scroll you can in the game. It'll help you out greatly. Alright, there you go. More troglodytes. And there you go. Another annoying creature gone. I'm just looking real quick. That's a dead end. I'm just trying to make sure I do not find any more dead ends. I'm going to make sure I am in the right path. Yep, I am. So there's a few little minor dead ends I'm going to go ahead and cover. And this is just straightforward from here on out. This is to the exit. Yep. We're going to go ahead and try to find that. Let's look. Okay. Nothing else. What we'll go ahead and do is just keep on going. Ooh, I missed you. You try to attack me. If I remember right, I don't think they drop anything. I know the Beastmen, they drop, of course, I think it's swords and axes. Minotaurs, they drop axes. I think they all drop the mundane types. Supposedly, I heard is that the Beastmen in dungeons, they drop magical +1 weapons. But that's very rare. I know on the surface, they drop +1 weapons, but the chance of that is 1 in 64. You'll be lucky you'll get one, just trust me. So for now, let's go ahead and kick some serious booty. They should be coming. There's the sub-chiefs I just mentioned earlier in the video. A little bit souped up troglodytes, but they die with a hit or two. So there you go. And then again, I had +2 weapons on my character. I just buy from the shop. Yeah, I did some serious level grinding. And of course, it'll stop at a certain point. If, like for example, you return from the Beastmen after you do some serious level grinding, the game tells you, please do the story. This way, next time you come back, there's your weapons and armor plus the new spells. Once you get to a certain plot point. I think I could get away with maybe leveling up one more time and get some weapons and armor, but I doubt it. Next time, yeah, I'm at the next point in the story while I'm grinding. So just keep on going the pathway. There'll be a lot of troglodytes there. Not too hard to kill. As you see, I've been wrecking them pretty badly. And I'm even using the old wait till they come in the range and just play shooting gallery. Yeah, see how fast they die? Should be one coming very soon. And there you go. Yeah, they didn't last long. I'm just going to try to play the old dart in, dart out. Yeah, I might as well, right? Oh, don't worry. Next episode, there'll be a sequel to this. But for now, we're playing as... Yeah, we're just discovering stuff we need to definitely discover. Oh, wow. They are dying horribly. One hit, too. And, oh, man, the younglings. Oh, wait a second. This is real bad. Yeah, I'm doing my inner Anakin, everyone. Killing all those younglings, except for his troglodytes. This one, yeah, it's the same one you met, I should say, towards the start of this dungeon, once you get past the Wither Vine. Now, there's another one that is much more meaner. That one could do up to 20 damage if you're not careful. Now, that one was a pitiful one. Okay, there it is right there. I think I'm going to have to see if I can do anything. I'm just going to go ahead straight up fight it. Phobo Skukus. Very nasty lizard. Oh, man, 25. I must have got a critical hit. Or that's probably their dice roll is 20 to 25 on high hits. These are not bad. Hopefully I could survive this. Whoo! Okay. That is very good. Let's look around. And we're almost out of here. So all we have to do is cover this part of the map. It goes north. And then it goes west. And that's it. We're done. We're finished. And look at that. We found the haste scroll. And I think if I remember right, if you get one, you get the other free, which is slow. I'll go over that. Let's see if I can rest up. If I could try to do it. If not, I'll go over it once we are outside. I think this is the final room. I'm 100% sure of it. Yeah, I am definitely sure of it. So, yep, this is it. No more foes, hopefully. And we're out here. Now, it's going to give us like a story plot hint once we get near the exit. That's one of the things it's required for you to do. This one's automatic. See, there you go. Has a strange pattern with holes on it. So, we know what to do next time we get back to the castle, as long as we get the artifact that's well in the video. So, let's get out of here. Welcome to the, I think it's called once again, Malpheggi Swamp. We'll call it the swamp. So let's make sure, yeah, there you go, VV has the scroll. Everybody looks fine. We're going to go ahead and rest up. Now, once you get to a new region like this, the map does not work until we find a map. So we'll have to find the map here. Don't worry, we will in this video. You always find the map, by the way, when you get the artifact or a certain objective. Let's go ahead and look at VV. I'm going to go over to 2 spells. Haste. It'll haste up your characters. More likely they have their turn over anybody else. Slow. You slow your enemies down. More likely you overtake them on the turn bar that's hidden in the game. Very good spells. You want to use that. But still, I'm looking for Fireball. Now I'm going to go ahead and completely heal. And that's it. Now, I accidentally went to the dead end, as you see. I'm going to show everybody on the correct pathway to take. So we're going to go straight to the, I should say, objective. You'll know what it is. This can be a huge maze. Oh, by the way, this is one of your new enemies here, Lizardman. They're like Beastman, a little bit stronger slightly, but they're easy to kill in 1-2 shots. Especially if you have +1 and +2 weapons, and you're a little bit up there in levels. And look at that, even my cleric with 10 strength has kicked some serious booty. Yeah, I know, Julia's mad about being a cleric. She's a tinkerer from Ultima. Too bad. But you have one thing that is very powerful, which is, you guessed it, light and darkness magic. And yep, there you go. You can't use the map here. You have to write it down. That's what we used to do when we were kids. Write stuff down before the internet. Yeah, I know, some people will be in horror. Saying, yeah, how come we had to do that? Like, again, no internet. We didn't have that in the day. Instead, you had an option. Paper and pen, paper and pencil, or you go get the dang hint book. And of course, you have to get the hint book. You have to ask your parents. Yeah, they would not be happy about that. And I did was after I beat the game the first time. Now, for giggles, I got the hint book, see what I did miss. Now, unfortunately, I didn't pay attention at the time to the, you guessed it, the hidden forest halls. That was during the 2011 playthrough. Yeah, that playthrough with the, I might as well play on my Sega Genesis for the last time, supposedly. Thanks for the cables going from analog to digital. Yeah, it was that era. HDMI was being used a little bit more often. Cable companies, of course, want to stop stealing, and that's it. Yeah, so these are a series of dead ends. That's why I'm rambling on about history and such. So just keep on going. As for enemies here, so far I think it was Lizardmen and a surprise. Surprise is going to be in the next episode. Oh, I forgot bears. There's bears here too. And the bears, they're a little bit more tougher. Okay, you see this pathway, you see the palm tree, just keep on going north. So I'm going to go ahead and guide you through this. From that palm tree, you do is go east. Keep on going east until you can't. Then you go north. Now, if you see a village up ahead, you're on the right track. Yeah, see, this is just a basic pathway, no dead ends, straight shot where we need to be. Our goal is the Lizardmen Village, by the way. If you didn't notice, because you saw so many lizardmen, and we got to clear it out. So let's go ahead and do it. Now let's see what's going on here. Death to the humans! There's technically 3 humans here. Fighter, cleric, wizard, and there's an elf. You missed one. So we're about to face off against 12 lizardmen. And let me tell you right now, they're really easy. I should probably swap definitely for Ruby. And of course, everybody else to their ranged weapons. You'll see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Very simple fight. Real easy. Just use your ranged weapons until they come to you. By the time they come to you, they die horribly. And yeah, I'm missing on that. Why? That guy's just held into place. Oh, good. You finally got the memo. Let's go ahead and get them closer to us. Yeah, let them come to us while we pick them off from a safe distance. See? Very easy, very simple for a over-level party. Now, if you're, like I said, 3 to 5, you might have a little difficult, but I'm gonna be honest, this is not a difficult battle. It's one of those battles I'll probably say yeah, it's fun to slowly kill them. Seriously, it is. And plus the music is great too. Yes, Dungeons and Dragons Warrior Turtle Sun for the Sega Genesis has some kick-ass music. Also, thanks to being on the Sega Genesis, well, it's exclusive to the Sega Genesis. I kind of wish one day it gets released in a collection. Even a Sega Genesis or Mega Drive collection, I would be happy with that, but I think the issue is licensing. Now, that's licensing from Hasbro. They're the current holders of the Dungeons & Dragons license. Anyways, back to combat. So let's go ahead and kill him. I should have used the Ultima Lizardmen instead of the one picture I have there for the representation of this episode for my thumbnail, but you know what? Oh well. We're killing him very slowly, very fun, letting them come to us. If they do come to us, they die quicker. So yeah, I'm just doing that. There you go. And as always, for those of you who don't know or just came to the channel, whoever gets the killing blow gets the lion's share EXP. Everybody else gets a little bit. That's how it rolls in this game. Now, other games later on is everybody gets an equal amount EXP, which is great. Now, some Dungeons and Dragons, you get penalized, of course, if you do certain multi-classing and such as well. So that's the thing there. I think they definitely got rid of that, if I remember right, in the year 4.0 Dungeons and Dragons or 5. So let me go ahead and try to get one more. Alright, let's go ahead and take this one out. Yeah, one hit. I love that +2 sword. +2 to minimum damage, which uses usually, I think, 1 to 8. So now it's 2 to 10. And yeah, look like I don't do critical hits. That's weird, but oh well. Let's take that one out, and there you go. We did it. Very simple, very easy battle. Ranged weapons, melee once they get close in the range. Now, this is the favorite part of the video, looting rights. Unfortunately, these swords are mundane. Yeah, they don't drop, I should say, in a good rate +1 weapons. That sucks. You find several peculiar artifacts that Marmillion will want to see, and a map of the swamp. There's your map there. Voila, bada bing, bada boom, you don't have to get lost. Curse you and your gold-skinned brethren to the north. I love her portrait though, but man, she is ticked off. I tried to talk to her again, that was it. And you found a handful of miniature gold idols encrusted with gems. That's supposed to be 300 gold pieces a piece. And that's about it there. And there you go, there's the bears I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and try to take them out. Okay, I'm just going to use ranged weapons, see if I can do it. Or better yet, you know what, screw it. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Let's use some Eternal Darkness. Now, there you go. There's one taken out. Let's go ahead and take out the other. They can't do anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and make the other one 100% hit rate. All right, let's try again. There you go. They're totally useless. Oh, wow, I get a free turn. And you know what? Screw it. I'll rest up. I'll rest off screen. And let's just go ahead and beat the living crap out of these bears. Yeah, it's about to end the video here, but unfortunately I couldn't. And you'll see why. But still, they're not too hard. Just do it like I did, and those bears will die. Okay. This one's taking a while. This must have a lot of hit points. Probably in the 20s. Oh, by the way, some enemies will scale to your level later on, so do be careful, especially in the news section I point at the start of the video. Yeah, I was about to end the video here, but unfortunately, nothing happened. And there's your map. So next time, we're going to those 2 interesting points, since we don't have enough time. So that was a good run, though. I mean, that dungeon was fun. Yeah, there's a party pooper, so I'll have the rest at the campfire in style. Yeah, you're cramping my style, dude. And because of that, you get a nice arrow. Ah, screw it. Let's just do that. Yeah, I was supposed to unequip, of course, my magic. I forgot. Big ol' oops on my part. Let's just go ahead and do that. And, okay. That's fine. You got it, dude. Let's get you to do it. And, there you go. Alright, I'm going to go behind the huts. That's where I'm going to go ahead and do the recap. Because I have a feeling there'll be monsters coming after monsters. Not cool. And let's see here real quick. Okay, everything looks good. And let's recap. Here's a recap for the video as I did promise. So I went to the Gateway Patches again, start clearing that out, got a few new Arcane Magic Scrolls for the Wizard. Yeah, I'm still calling the Magic User that class. Then after going through that, went through the marsh, went to the Lizard People Village, met the Chiefess. She was not happy. She sent her 12 best bodyguards. After a slowly death combat I did on purpose, in other words, they die slowly thanks to ranged weapons. Yep, they've been killed. I loot up the village. She was not happy, and she gave us a hint on what is to come. So that's about it. Oh yeah, I forgot, we got the map too, and artifacts. In the next Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun video, we're finding our way from the swamp to the castle. This is it from Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun Part 6 Malpheggi Swamp walkthrough video. This is Lord Fent signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. And do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Kiss this dragon goodbye.